Hello my lovelies, it is time for another vlog, so stay tuned. So today is the first day of Camp SeasonAthon, and of course I'm in cabin Einstein, and I have kicked this day off so freaking well. I was a little bit worried because yesterday I was doing some filming and I didn't get it all done, and so I had to do more filming today, and I was like, oh, that's gonna take up some of my reading time today. But I managed to get that knocked out pretty quickly, and I have been plowing through books today. Like, now tomorrow's gonna be different because tomorrow I have to edit, which hopefully I have 2 videos I need to edit, and I'm hoping that I can get them done fairly quickly, but we'll see. But let me tell you what I have done so far today. So I read the second half of Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 4 in the Lux series. Freaking love it. I'm gonna give this one, I'll give this one 4.5 stars. And then I read my Coffee Patron Buddy Read book, and that was November 9 by Colleen Hoover. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I freaking loved this. And my heart. This was so good. This is 5 stars. It follows Fallon and Ben, and Fallon, she was like a child actress. She was a big star there for a little while, but then she was hurt as a teenager at 16 in a house fire. She never really forgave her father for what happened to her, and she ended up with scars like all over her body, and her acting career was pretty much over at that point. And then she meets Ben, and like right before she's supposed to be moving from LA to New York, and they have this whirlwind romance that's just that one day, November 9. And they're just immediately like insta love, like drawn to each other, and they decide to meet up every year on November 9, and so good. Oh my goodness. There were things that happened in here that I was like, I did not see that coming. And yes, 5 stars. And then, oh, and that works for standalone. I don't know if I counted it for anything else, but yeah, it works for standalone. Then I read One to Watch by Kate Stayman London. This also works for standalone. This also works for a book featuring a game, because there's like a competition in here. It's like a dating, like a reality dating competition kind of thing. Our main character, B, she is a plus size fashion blogger, and she comments about this show, Main Squeeze, about how the women on here are not what the average woman looks like, and that they never have any plus size women on there, and they invite her to be the next like bachelorette kind of thing. And she's like, okay, she's gonna do this for publicity for her blog, for the show, all this stuff, but she's like, oh, you know, I'm not going to be actually trying to fall in love with these guys or anything. But of course, you know, that happens. But also there's some like some nasty people on, like, it's told in like multiple formats. So you have your story, but then you also have like podcasts and tweets and text messages and all of that, and there's a lot of nasty trolls. The trolls in here made me think of like the trolls that go after, especially like Lizzo I've seen lately, just saying just awful nasty things. But unfortunately that actually does happen, and just trying to be body positive, but also dealing with the trolls and her own self-image really, and like how guys see her and how guys feel about her, and then of course, you know, some guys actually show that they are that shallow. And yeah, it was another fantastic read, and I'm giving this one 5 stars as well. There's also some representation in here for an asexual character. There's also a child in here that is gender non-conforming, and it's so freaking good. I definitely recommend it. And now I am starting Jay's Gay Agenda by Jason June. And my plan is to listen to this. I've got it on Hoopla, and I'm gonna listen to it on my headphones here. I'm gonna go and take my makeup off, work on my diamond painting for a little bit before I go to bed, which is not gonna be much longer because it's currently like 10:36 and I'm getting tired, and I have to get up earlier tomorrow. But I'm super happy with how much I've gotten done today. I am determined that Kevin Einstein is going to win this year. I hope you are joining me in the Kevin Einstein events and challenges, and read. Alright, I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. So I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done today. I did get to like 60 something% of Jay's Gay Agenda last night, and I'm enjoying it. But I think I have decided to take the extensions out. I know I've only had them for like a month, but I feel like my hair, my actual hair, is breaking like crazy, and my scalp has just been so irritated for the entire time, and I honestly, I can't handle it anymore. I'm thinking the next time I want to try extension type things, I'm going to do like the little invisible wire one, so that I can take it off anytime easily, and it also doesn't cost nearly as much. I hate being wasteful, and I feel like I was very wasteful getting these because I didn't keep them for very long. But I really debated on whether to take them out or not because of that. I hated the thought of I spent all this money and then I'm not gonna keep them in. But I'm also not sleeping as well because it's driving me crazy, and it itches like nobody's business. I can handle, like, these are put in the same way. Oh man, there's so much knotting where that just came off. I can handle, these are put in the same way that my like tinsel is, and I can handle the tinsel, but that's only because it's like a couple of pieces here and there. I'm seriously gonna have to, like, my hair's falling out like crazy here. I'm going to have to do like a deep conditioning mask on my hair tonight. I hope I can get all these knots out of my hair. Like, there is a seriously matted up knot where that was attached. Oh my goodness, I hope that's not my hair. Can y'all see how much that is? I feel like it is. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, these need to come out of my hair. So maybe I'll do a little time lapse of me actually taking them all out. I had already taken out quite a bit because there was just too much in my hair before. I took out like half, which is why it doesn't look quite as full as when I first got it done. But it was just too much. And yeah, so I'll do a time lapse of me taking out the rest.
I'm a scary monster. So I decided to, so I got all those extensions out. My battery died while I was in the process of doing it. I did a deep conditioning on my hair, and I decided to put a face mask on after I got out of the shower. And I also got my video edited. I haven't uploaded it yet. Calm down. Which I'm about to do while this dries. And I also finished Jay's Gay Agenda, which I'll tell you about later, because this. But I started Daughter of the Deep by Rick Riordan, and I'm quite a good bit through that now too. So I'll come back and check in with you later once I no longer have this on. It's drying and my face is unable to move. Okay, so I've got the mask off, and here's the state of my hair right now. I've decided that it's in really bad shape now after having these extensions. Like, it's so much thinner than it was even before the extensions. And so I'm gonna go and get a lot of it chopped off tomorrow. But let me tell you about the books. Also, Snicker is on the floor chewing on a cardboard box. Okay, so Jay's Gay Agenda. I'm going to give this one 3.5. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a boy from a small town who is pretty much the only out gay kid there, and then his mom gets a promotion and he is moving to Seattle, and there's like, he's like, it's gay Mecca, and he has this whole like list, his agenda of things that he wants to achieve, like, you know, falling in love, losing his virginity, all these things. And this was cute. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. And then I finished Daughter of the Deep by Rick Riordan, and this is like a modern take on is it 10,000 or 20,000? I can't remember. 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea or 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But our main character, Anna Dakar, is on her way to her freshman trial. She goes to this school that's like big on marine stuff, and their rival school, which is like Land Institute, well, this happens in like the first 4 chapters. They torpedo the school while these students are away, and yeah, so there's a lot of like death and stuff from the very beginning. The whole school is just gone, and it's up to these kids that were on this trip to figure out what happened. And yeah, the Nautilus, all of that comes into play here, and this is fantastic. And I'm actually gonna give this 5 stars. I loved it, and I cannot wait to read the next one. He is just shredding this box. Okay, so now I am starting A Little Bit Country by Brian D. Kennedy. I have this on Hoopla, so I'm going to go and listen to this while I work on my diamond painting, and that's all I plan on doing for the rest of this evening. Okay, so it's like 8:42 now, so I should be able to finish this one too, possibly, before I go to bed tonight. But we'll see. If I do, I have another book on Hoopla. So at the end of the month in May, I still had 4 things I could check out from Hoopla. So I like went and got like checked out 4 books that I had already that I either needed to read or I wanted to read, so that they would combine with my June one, so I could get as many as I possibly could. So if I finish A Little Bit Country, I have my extensions all right here, then my next Hoopla book will be Twisted Love by Anna Huang. So this is my reading for the evening. So if I don't talk to you again tonight, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. So last night I finished A Little Bit Country by Brian D. Kennedy, and I think I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. For one, it's actually set in Tennessee, which is funny. And it's mostly set at this place, very much like Dollywood, but it's called Wanda World, but it's around a country singer as well. And we have Emmett, who wants to be country music's biggest gay superstar, and we have Luke, who his family's kind of struggling, and he is one of the providers for his family, and so he gets a job. Well, he's been working at a factory, but he is gay and hasn't come out as gay, and where he works in the factory, there's a lot of like homophobic comments and stuff, and he just doesn't want to be there anymore, but he really wants to be a chef. And so his friend, actually his ex-girlfriend, helps him get a job at a kitchen in Wanda World, but he doesn't tell his family because Wanda Jean, the country singer, essentially ruined his family's life, or his grandmother's life, or whatever. And they're like forbidden to even talk about her or country music or Wanda World or anything like that. And he's also super worried about coming out to his mom because his mom is very religious, and it's just kind of him trying to navigate all of that, as well as he's getting this job and he meets Emmett, and him and Emmett kind of form this relationship, but with one being out and one not, it can be tricky. And Emmett is also desperate to like break into this country music world in the short time that he has, and things aren't going exactly as he hoped. This was great. I loved it. And I finished that around 11:40 last night, and so I didn't want to start another one. I thought I'd wait until today, but I'm going to start Twisted Love today. My goal for today is I need to get some cleaning done around the house, and I'm gonna go this afternoon and get my hair chopped off, and I'm just gonna continue trying to plow through as many audiobooks as I can while doing that kind of stuff. So I will just talk to you later. So I forgot to bring my regular camera along, so I'm just doing this on my phone. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the before. Alright, here's my after. Okay, I am back home. This feels so much better and cooler because it is so freaking hot. But I have some packages and things to try on and all kinds of stuff, so I thought I'd set it up in here and just go through and show you everything. So I think the first thing I want to do is move these two off the top because those are things I have to try on, and then I'll do a quick unboxing of the other stuff and then do the clothes. In this box, I have another box. I'm pretty sure this is a record. So as far as my reading goes, I have finished Twisted Love, and I'm currently working on Twisted Games, I think, whatever the second one is. I think I'm gonna give the first one 4 stars. Very much enjoyed it. It is definitely a grumpy sunshine smutty book where it's a I trust you to take good care of my sister while I'm away, you know, trusting the best friend with the sister. Yeah. Okay, so in that package we have Thank You Next. Actually, I think it goes this way. By Ariana Grande. I'm very excited for this.
And the second book, Twisted Games, it follows Bridget and Reese, and she is a princess of Angora, and he is her bodyguard. Okay, I also got a Once Upon a Book Club. This is an adult box, and I thought since I just had the one, I would show it. The book is Mastering the Art of French Murder, an American in Paris mystery by Colleen Cambridge. And it looks like this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that's the back. If you don't know, the way these work is as you're reading, you get to certain pages that have Post-it notes on it that say to open your gift for that page. And then you go into the box and find the gift that has that page on it, and it's something that goes along with the story. I do them in vlogs and very much enjoy all the gifts. It makes the book so interactive. So this one we have a gift for page 257, one for 223, and one for page 62. Okay, next is this box from the Bookish box, but it's not like a regular subscription box. Oh, this is a exclusive Luxe edition, like a special order. And, oh, it's so pretty, y'all. Oh. This is Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. Oh. On the back it says blood is power. Oh. And then the edges. So pretty. The spine. Oh, hello. We have an overlay here. Smexy. And then the book without the dust jacket looks like so. And then under the dust jacket we have this. I very much like this one. It's like super black. And next are some books that I pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble. The first one is Once More with Feeling by Alyssa Sussman. And this is their exclusive edition. Oh, it's a very floppy. I can't remember what's special about their exclusive edition. But this says, a former pop star finds herself back in the spotlight along with an old flame in this friends to lovers meets enemies to lovers story from the best-selling author of Funny You Should Ask, the sensational TikTok romance. And then the next one is The Night in Question by Kathleen Glasgow and Liz Lawson. And this is the sequel to the Agathas. And I buddy read the Agathas with my coffee patrons, and it's very cheesy, okay? It's not like the best thriller ever, but it was highly, highly entertaining, and we all were like, yes, we want to read the next one. Okay, so I ended up essentially ordering this book twice. Once, one was actually, or is being delivered to my other house because I pre-ordered it before... The puppy is under the bed here. Before we moved, and so I have to go by there whenever it gets delivered and return one of them. But I got Cherish, which is, I don't know which one this is. Book 6, I think, 6 or 7 by Tracy Wolf. It's part of the Crave series. And this one I might also return just because I've recently discovered that Books of the Month, they have this book, and I can get my first book from Books of the Month for $9.99, and I paid like $28 for this, and it is The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer. And this says, years ago, a reclusive mega best-selling author quit writing under mysterious circumstances. Suddenly, he resurfaces with a brand new book and a one-of-a-kind competition, offering a prize that will change the winner's life. Make a wish. Okay, now I'm going to go on to this box. So, This one, I kind of got curious about this Instagram ad. Would you stop biting my toes? So I kept seeing this pop up on my Instagram, and it was for KK Wholesalers, I think is what it's called. Yeah, KK Wholesale. And essentially you get like, it's a box of clothing. You don't know what all you're gonna get, but you put in your sizes and everything. And it wasn't very much. It was like 30 something, I think. So I just wanted to see. I hope it doesn't suck. Okay, they wrapped it up. Okay, we've got Social Standard by Sanctuary, Slim Straight Stretch Denim. These are high rise. I got a size 12. Wow, the MSRP on this is like $99. Wow. I hope they fit. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is Universal Threads Goods Company. The regular price was $28, but it looked like it was clearance down to $8.40. It's this little top. This could be cute with the jeans. Okay, then we have this little Gap dress in the color Dutch Blue. And I don't know what the price is on this. I just know it's Gap. Got some Gap linen shorts in XL. I hope these aren't, ooh, these look like they're gonna be really, really big. I don't know though. We'll see. They might not be. Maybe they might be able to be tightened with a little drawstring. And I didn't see a price on those either. And another Gap shirt. This is large shirt. The MSRP on this one is $45. And it's got a cute little detail on the sleeves. And then I forget what the regular price for the box was, but you could add shoes. Oh wait, hold on, there's a paper here. Okay, so I got the apparel box for her in a size large, which was $12. And then you could add matching shoes for $12. And you could put any notes. So I put like my shoes were 7.5, and I wrote that I am 5'2", so I need petite clothes. And these are the shoes. They're from A New Day. The MSRP on these are $24.99. They're just some little flip-flop sandals. So let's try this on. Okay, here's the dress. Oh, it's got pockets. I also have a Snicker trying to attack me. But I don't know, I kind of like it. It fits nice up here. What do y'all think? Kind of goes with the hair too. Okay, so here is this shirt. It's cute. As far as these pink shorts, they are definitely too big. But let me see if I can tighten them up. Okay, luckily the drawstring actually works. So I was able to tighten them up. Maybe I could wear these. I'll have to look and see how it looks. But they have pockets. They're very lightweight. They might have too much material here in the front, but I don't know. Now, let me try on these shoes too. So they're comfy. They're almost too small for me. Shoes are either have to be a 7.5 or an 8. Just depends on the shoe. I kind of love this. And oh my gosh, these jeans are so comfy. Like, they fit so good and they feel great. And I really wasn't sure about this top, but I think it's really cute. I don't know if it goes with this hair, but I would definitely wear this top. And this is not like a subscription service thing. It's like a one-off, and I feel like it was a steal. They're like Book Outlet for clothes, except you don't get to pick what you want. It's like buying a mystery box from Book Outlet. I would definitely order from them again. If there's any kind of referral anything, I will link it down in the description. I am just so tickled with this order. The only thing that didn't go okay, and I think maybe it's just because they grabbed the wrong size possibly, because everything else was large and this one's XL. But these are like $50. Okay, so now we'll move on to the Nadine West. Okay, here's their first packet here. All right, it has some copper colored leggings. Okay, and this leopard print top and this long sleeve striped top. Some of these bags are like pouches have burst open. Okay, so we have another animal print, like cheetah. Interesting. It's got some flowy sleeves here. This burgundy top. Ooh, these like cargo pants, joggers. They're interesting. This looks just like, maybe it's the same pattern. I think it's the same pattern that we had in that last one, but the little ruffle around here. And it is a dress. I don't know how I feel about this one. Something velvety. Ooh, some velvety joggers, or like velour joggers. Fun. Wow, lots of animal prints this time. Interesting. Okay, so we got this one. Another little cardigan. Looks like that. There's like a necklace or something. That's something. Not something I would wear, but anyway, looks like this. Okay, we got another jewelry item here. Well, this is kind of neat. It's kind of like a little choker type thing. Let me see if I can show it up close. Looks like that. That's neat. It says it's brass. I don't know if I can wear it. Don't know if I really would. We have a green dress, which looks a lot like the blue dress from that other one that I just tried, but this one is definitely softer. Then we got another striped shirt, and I think this is supposed to be some kind of, oh, it's a snow leopard animal print, and it's a cardigan. Oh, hello. Looks like that. There's another print. Wow. Okay. There's that. Okay, we have some more jewelry. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, apparently those beads on this are turquoise. This is $35. Oh, I haven't shown you everything in that little pouch yet. Okay, we got some black leggings. And then the last item is a purple tank top. Okay, each one of these necklaces is $35. I won't be keeping any of those. Okay, I'm not going to try this dress on because I know I'm not going to keep it. But this one's $40. And it's hard for you to see the color. Oh, there we go. This one is also $40, and I just don't see myself keeping that either. Okay, then there's these velvety bottoms, and I really wasn't expecting to like them or to want to keep them. I thought, oh, these are gonna be way too hot, but the inside is like silky, and then the outside is like the velvety, and I don't know, I really like them. These are $34. So I have to think about these. I'll show them to Marty and see what he thinks, but I do like them. I think they're cute. Okay, next we have these leggings. I don't like them. I'm not really a fan of the color or how they feel, or I can even tell how they look because they show everything. But these are $33. Okay, next are these cargo joggers. I mean, they're so comfortable, but they're also like $40. I love the color. I don't know if I'd pay $40 for them. But they're super comfy. They're super soft. I would never actually use these pockets down here because that's weird. But they do have regular pockets too. I'll have to ask Marty what he thinks of them. Okay, then last for the bottoms, we have these black leggings, and I don't really like how they feel. So these are going to be a no. But I guess I'll keep them on. Oh, I'm hot. I'll keep them on while I try on the tops. Okay, next is this long sleeve shirt. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I don't know if I'd pay $34 for it. But it's not bad. It's very soft. No. This is $40. Okay, next is this one. It's $34.50. I don't think animal print's for me. It's not bad. It's just, I don't think it's for me. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna try this cardigan because I wanted to wait until I had something short sleeves on. I don't plan on keeping this cardigan, but I thought I'd try it on anyway. The cardigan's $40. Okay, then we've got another striped shirt. This one's sleeves are a bit longer. This is $34. It's gonna be a no. Okay, then we have this top. I really like this color. I like the shape. But it's $34 and I just can't see spending $34 on a t-shirt. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll try on this other cardigan. I don't plan on keeping this one either, but this one is $40. Again, it's not bad. It actually kind of looks cool with the hair because there's like little bits of blue and gray and stuff in there. But I just can't see spending $40 for it. Okay, then we have this one, $34.50. Again, I think I'm a no on the animal print. Okay, this one's just like the hot pink one, but not hot pink. Also $40. For somebody that likes animal print, like this would be awesome. But I didn't say that I didn't like animal print because I didn't really know. But I'm pretty sure I know now. I'm not an animal print person. Okay, last is this purple tank top. It's not bad, it's comfortable, but it is $28.50, and I think that's a lot for a tank top. So this is a no, this is a no. Most of it's a no. The only things that are possible yeses are the cargo joggers and the little velvety joggers, and I'm gonna ask Marty about those. I'm hot now. Okay, I am going to go and diamond paint and read, and I will talk to you later. Okay, so I think the last time I talked to you was on the 4th, I believe. I think. No, the 3rd? Yeah, I think that was it. The day I got my hair done. So on the 3rd, I can't remember if I told you, but I finished Twisted Love by Anna Huang, and I give this one 4 stars. This is,
I think I did tell you about this one. Josh asked his best friend Alex to keep an eye on his sister Ava while he's gone, protect her, whatever, and Alex not thrilled about it, but he does it anyway, and it's a grumpy sunshine, super cute, but also very smutty, very smutty read, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I give this one 4 stars. And then I let's see, on the 4th I finished Twisted Games, which is book 2, and I don't have a book. Let's see, I'm just gonna take this book as a placeholder for that. So I finished Twisted Games, and I gave that one 5 stars. I loved it. It was Reese and Bridget. Bridget's a princess, and Reese is her bodyguard. They're in the same, like, they're all the stories that are connected, but I think you could really read them individually, but I like reading them in order. But it's like a Hallmark movie with smut. And I loved it. And then yesterday, which was the 5th, I'm gonna use this as another placeholder, but I finished Twisted Hate, which unfortunately was my least favorite out of them. I'm giving that one 3 stars. This one really was like a hate to love. I wouldn't say Grumpy Sunshine. It's like grumpy. There's a lot of hate sex involved. And it was Josh and Ava's best friend, and it was sort of a hate-fueled thing that it was just like, you know what? They're not going to worry about falling in love or anybody getting feelings for each other, and so they're just going to be enemies with benefits, pretty much. And they kind of made a truce, but then of course, you know, feelings develop and all of that. But yeah, it was definitely my least favorite out of them. And then also yesterday, which I need to go get the book off my shelf, and I will, but I got Finale came in from Stephanie Garber off of Libby, and I decided to do like a quick summary overview thing of Legendary. And as I was looking at that stuff, I was like, I don't remember any of this. And so I decided to do that for Caraval, and I remembered everything from Caraval. So I was like, okay, you know what, let me see if I can get Legendary as well and just listen to that. And I started and finished that yesterday. So I listened to all of Legendary yesterday. And then today I have started Finale, and let me see, where am I at? I am 34% into Finale. I haven't gotten as much read today as I would like, just because I've been schooling Xander and stuff. But let me see. As far as the Nadine West stuff goes, I'm keeping the cargo pants jogger things because I freaking love them. But I think this is going to be my last Nadine West box because there's too much, to me there's too much repeating. And for the KK wholesaler, I was wrong. It was $12 for the shoes, but the clothes were $38, which is still a fantastic deal. And I will definitely order more from them in the future because I thought that was exceptional. And I would actually wear all the stuff. And it was definitely a good deal for $38. I told Marty, I was like, all of these clothes for $2 less than these joggers. But I do have a couple more packages today. So first off, I have my Sipsby box, and if you don't know, Sipsby is a tea subscription box. You take a little online quiz and tell them like flavors you like and you don't like, and whether you like loose leaf tea or individual little baggies or caffeine free or high caffeine or whatever. And they curate a box just for you. And then each month when you get your box, you can actually go and rate each tea so they can more customize it to you. So here it says tea matches for Melanie. Hi Melanie, the month of merriment has arrived and spring is in full swing. We hope your tea matches this month bring you extra feelings of warmth and joy as you soak in the beauty of the season. So let's see. I personally really like fruity teas and desserty kind of teas, so I get a lot of those. The first one I have here is Organic White Peach Tea by Davidson's Organics. Yum, this sounds amazing. This is low caffeine. The organic white tea in this blend is sourced from family tea farms in India. Peach essence makes this tea perfect for enjoying iced or hot in the summertime. Those were individual little baggies. There was 4 of them. And then I have 4 individual bags of Ahmad Tea London Fruit and Herb Infusion, Chamomile and Lemongrass. This would be great if you're like not feeling well. This is caffeine free. Relax and unwind with the gentle combination of chamomile and the delicate aroma of lemongrass. A naturally calming caffeine free infusion. And then we have these individual bags from Off Black Generation Tea. Your Golden Spicy Orange and Ginger Black Tea. And this says it's high caffeine. Your Golden is a black tea blend with a motivating caffeine kick. The hint of warm spice with orange and ginger also helps soothe sore throats and may strengthen immunity. And then the last things I have in here are actually loose leaf teas. And when you get loose leaf, they send you this little baggie that has individual tea bags in it. So yeah, I really like that. Okay, so I got 2 bags of David's Tea Blood Orange Boost Super Orange Sanguine. Yum. I love blood orange. This is low caffeine. This smooth green tea makes you feel instantly replenished and focused with bright, clean citrus notes and distinctive blood orange with rosemary topped with a floral finish. Nice. If you're interested in getting Sipsby for yourself, I will link all of that information down in the description. But my battery's flashing, so let me change that out and then I'll show you these other 2 packages. Okay, I am back. Sorry if the angle changed. Okay, so this next box, I got this because one of my absolute favorite YouTubers, I've been watching her for years. I've been watching her since before I started my channel. And it's funny because I've seen how her channel's changed over the years, much like mine has also changed a lot over the years. And when I first started watching her, it was like unboxings, which is what my channel started out as well. But one of the things that she has been using and promoting for years now is this product called Seed. They are probiotics, or I think they're symbiotics or something like that. There's like a prebiotic and a probiotic, and they work together so that there's like a capsule inside a capsule, and it helps keep everything, it helps keep the probiotic alive until it gets down to your gut so that it actually is doing what it needs to do. Anyway, I have been watching her for years and talking about this product, and I've been like behind on her videos, and I've been catching up lately. And on May 31st, I was watching this one video, and Seed had given her like the best discount they'd ever given her, and it was like 40% off, and it was only in good until the end of May. And I was like, well, I just happened to be watching this on the very last day of May. So I ordered Seed for myself, and it comes, you get this really nice glass jar, but then each month it comes in like a compostable bag, and so you can just refill your jar. And then they also give you this little glass travel size one. So I just recently ran out of the probiotics that I've been taking, and I wanted to give these a shot because they have like, they seem like they're the best. They have like more strands than any other probiotic, and yeah. So I want to try those out. And then last but not least, I got something from Barnes & Noble. This is something I pre-ordered. Oh, huh. Okay, so this somehow, I don't know how it came here, but the one that I thought was going to get delivered to the other house actually got delivered here, which is very cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, I need to return one of them. Okay, I'm gonna go for now. I need to do a little work around the house, and I'm gonna keep listening to my audiobook. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I have some cleaning up to do because I did a fun little unboxing, which you'll see soon. But yeah, I have a mess because of that. I found Legendary, and was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I finished Finale, which is the final book in the Caraval series. And I can't remember if I said, but I think I give these both, like, I think I give Legendary like 4 stars, and I'm gonna give Finale like 3.5. I don't know if I'll actually read those again. And then yesterday I started They Never Learn by Lane Fargo, and I finished it today. I'm going to give this one a 4 stars. It's pretty much, it's a female serial killer who hunts down men that have done some bad things, and it's one of those where you kind of are rooting for the serial killer, which kind of gave me like You vibes, though a little bit different. And then I have just started My Dear Henry by Kaylin Barron, and this is a Dr. and Jekyll, or a Jekyll and Hyde remix. This one is short, so I should be able to knock it out pretty quickly. And then I don't know what I'm going to read after that. But this evening, I have a watch party with my coffee patrons. Every month, my book buddy of the month chooses which movie my coffee patrons and I all watch together. If you're interested in finding out more about my coffee patrons, I will have a link down in my description, as well as I'll probably link it up here. But every month I pick a book buddy of the month from my wine tier, and they get lots and lots of extra perks and goodies. And one of those being they get to pick the buddy read and they get to pick the movie watch. So tonight we're watching Blended with, I think, Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. That's gonna be fun. But that is it as far as my update for today. So I will probably, I think I'll continue at least on through until tomorrow. So yesterday I completed quite a bit. First, I want to say I completed my diamond painting. Isn't it pretty? I love this. I think it's probably going to go in the guest room here because the book is shedding the colors, and I think it would just look really pretty hanging up in here. And I finished My Dear Henry by Kaylin Barron. I'm going to give this one 4 stars. I thought it was a really interesting take. So the original Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is told from like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde's perspectives, but this is told from an outside perspective of a boy or a man who is in love with Henry Jekyll, and they're both black in the 1800s, and being black is bad enough, but being gay is so much worse. And I just thought this was a very, very, very interesting twist on that take, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then after my watch party with my coffee patrons, I needed, so we didn't end up watching Blended because we were having an issue with HBO Max, and we decided to do something on Netflix, and we ended up watching The Starling. And oh my gosh, guys, like, all of us were sobbing. Sobbing the entire, I feel like crying just thinking about it. And I was like, I need to read something happy, or just I need to feel something else, because I was just emotionally torn up from that movie. And it was almost like a serious book hangover after that movie. And I decided that instead of
I couldn't do even a rom-com because I was afraid that something sad might happen, and I just couldn't handle it. So I decided to go with a thriller because I figured, you know, if something happens, it's not going to be like a sad something happening, it's going to be a scary something happening. And so I picked up Every Last Secret by A.R. Torre, and I'm going to give this one 3 stars. We have this very well-to-do couple. They own their own business. They have like a $14 million estate, and these new people move in next door. The woman works for the husband of this well-to-do couple, and she's wanting to upgrade in life, and so she's trying to steal this other woman's life and husband and all of that, and things don't exactly work out. But I am not a fan at all of the cheating trope, and that's a big thing in this. So yeah, I'm giving this one 3 stars. And then today, or actually last night, I started it just, well, technically it was like after 1 o'clock in the morning when I started this. I was trying to stay up late so I could kind of like shift my schedule a little bit, because I'm going to be doing a 24-hour readathon where I'm live the entire 24 hours with my coffee patrons tomorrow, starting tomorrow night. So it'll already be done by the time this is up. But so yeah, anyway, I was trying to stay up so I could like slightly shift my schedule to make it a little easier, because I want to try to sleep during the day as much as possible tomorrow. Because the readathon is going to start at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So anyway, I started this Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the last book in the Lux series, and I'm only about a quarter of the way through it. Not too far. Hopefully I can finish this today, but I'm not entirely certain because I do need to edit this vlog. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I also have Marty's parents are coming for a surprise visit. They called me a little while ago and asked if they could come and visit for the weekend, and so I've got things to do to get ready for them. So I'm just gonna end this vlog here. You will see my next vlog that picks up next week, because this weekend I'm doing my coffee exclusive vlog where they control my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.